All right, I'm sleepy. Music stuck in your head yet, Travis?
Don't ask me.
I keep forgetting to point it out. You're gonna have this song stuck in your head.
I just click on the thing, don't ask me.
You're gonna hear the same song constantly in this game.
I read all those as hip-hop things. Check it! You look like a doctor right now.
I kinda do.
With claws.
So this is the basement.
Dr. Claw.
Detective Buford. Mentioned before, the basement is where we adjust the difficulty. We do it at that book. There's a couple of things. Every time we do something new, there'll be like a trophy here. There's also a movie reel in the back. We can use that to look at cutscenes we've seen before. And there was also that art easel. That actually allows you to watch this, well, I say watch, it's a reel of fan art that I think Neverland Company ran to celebrate the anniversary of Rune Factory. So you can watch that. That's going to be in 4-2, which goes along with this.
So would you say this game has a pretty popular cult following?
Oh yeah. We even have a mutual friend who adores Rune Factory, Kaylee.
Alright.
Every time I mention it in the chat, she's just like, I love Rune Factory.
Good morning.
There's something very egotistical about it's my birthday. I'd like pancakes.
Well, at least she told me, because I don't know what she wants. And also by telling me her birthday, it gets marked on the calendar, which is pretty nice. Usually the person or someone else will tell you a birthday the day before or on the birthday.
I love it. Just remember, if you need anything, there's nothing I can do.
Just as a reminder, I mentioned before, there are going to be updates where the -2 doesn't have any commentary. 4-2 is going to be the first one of that. It's just going to be all dialogue and the fan art contest. What would I know?
I'm good at gardening. I missed the first time.
I think it was the first time we actually saw them take everything in the shipping bin and give me the money. We also saw we get a little bit of Prince points for that. Not many, but shipping does. It is what they want you to do, so it makes sense they would do that.
Good morning. Good morning.
How do you do that to your hair every day?
I think this is the one that cracks me up. Kaklungle.
Kaklunkle. What is this, a Jacob word? What would he describe as a kaklunkle? Kachunkle. We'll ask him later.
This is why I like Margaret.
Why?
I certainly made a kachunkle of myself.
She doesn't run away at all, she's just standing there.
Morning.
I said morning.
Morning, morning, morning!
Morning!
I think so.
Always be attracted to my mom.
Okay,
Yeah, finally getting an axe. Because I've got a bunch of twigs in my storage I don't want in there anymore.
Forte, you could have asked me about this when we were hanging out the other day. Here I am. This'll be a treat. I'd like for you to learn how lumber is produced.
That wasn't even Forte, that was just a letter that Eliza's reading out to me. I like to imagine she's trying to do their voice every time she reads them out.
Even if you can't find any stumps and branches. That's probably what she sounds like. I'm Forte.
Instant equip. Let's kill everything.
I like how you'd imagine it just as a simple lumber axe, but when you look at it, it looks like some like berserker axe you'd get in Dark Souls.
Yeah.
That is the great axe. Can't believe you have 32 strength.
Yeah, man. What do you think I was killing all those woolies?
Take that, Woolies. God, the one use sound effect makes it sound like you punch everything. Stupid logs!
So the regular stumps, every one of those gives you 9 lumber. These small broken ones give you 3 each. And I'm dying. I can handle it, though. One more. No, Mom, I can do it.
I think you're gonna drink them all at once. Good morning, you're already dead.
If I passed out, I would wake up at the clinic. The thing about the clinic, if Jones is there, he charges you. If Nancy's there, she heals you for free.
Is that random?
Kinda, yeah. It's hard to tell, sometimes.
Can he befriend the free one a little bit more and be like, hey, buddy?
I feel like the people who are in the clinic at the time, they just sort of stay there. So, like, if you could tell on the town map who's in there, then you can kind of risk it.
If I remember correctly, this is the game where the people you can't be in relationships with are the ones that internally you wish you could be in relationships with.
That's every Harvest Moon Bokujo Monogatari game. They all have characters like that.
What? You're actually my age? Hello.
Nice thing about the bats, the 5 first times that we use them, we can go in there for free.
So relaxing. Wowie zowie.
Every time after, it would cost us 300 gold, which by the time that happens, that's going to be chump change, so it's going to be fine. One thing to keep in mind, if you have 9 of a single type of item in the map that you're in right now, if you produce any more, they're going to start fading out, so you need to gather them and put them in your storage. If you don't do that, they just kind of stay there forever, so you can leave them there.
So the mailbox just vomits up another box.
Wait!
I know you're walking away! Can we build relationship with Eliza?
I wish. We're just kind of already friends.
I'll give you 3 missions if you want.
Look at all that lumber. Think about the lumber storage, you have to throw it in there. There's no actual inventory in there.
What a man.
Of course, that also means that if you want to hang on to twigs and rocks to do crafting with them, you need to put them in the storage. Don't put them in the lumber box.
The box spits it out back at you and hits you in the face. Don't lie to me.
Pretty nice.
Now, are things like axes and stuff like that things that do take up room in your inventory, or are they just like tool items that you can always access?
Everything takes up space in inventory.
Bleh. So then you gotta pick and choose.
Yeah, everything except magic. Magic has its own inventory. Why are you in the forest? We're indoors.
And why? Of course, the song sounds like a kindergarten song. Also, would you say because this is like the first boss you find, this is like the canonical relationship it's pointing towards?
It's interesting to point that out because the game doesn't have any kind of this is who we're leaning to. The first Rune Factory did, but the manga did eventually decide that one of the later boss characters is sort of the canonical girlfriend of the main character.
I like you're going, nice!
Yeah.
And another boss character is the canonical boyfriend of the girl character.
Of course. Usually this is how those games work. Like, if there's some kind of adaptation, it's just like, you know this is the one we're pushing you towards.
Let's see.
Like Tales of Symphonia, you know you want to date Colette. I'm like, no! Shut up! No! Stop it! But Sheena, though. No, Colette.
That's kind of how this person who's doing a screenshot LP of the first Rune Factory is like that with Mist. The entire time's like, no, I don't like her.
Someone messed up the bleach in their hair.
So, the interesting thing about the boss-turned characters is they retain elements of the monsters that they were. So, like Amber, you can see she has little feelers on the top of her head.
And Butterfly Bow.
She does. And she has more. I don't know if we've seen it yet.
Hello, nurse. Oh, I think I've already done that joke.
So along with being underage, she also has my sister's name, so that's why I don't date Amber.
Oh God.
It's like a double whammy of no. And she has
God.
wings.
We're waiting for the moment to attack.
Game's afoot.
Damn it, the trend of people dating monster girls is continuing in the Japanese game market, which is honestly like the thing now, which is very weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, she flies through the roof.
She sprays spores all over the room. Oh God, I can't see.
Peace and quiet.
That's why my eyes are closed. So are mine.
So yeah, one of the other gimmicks is with the boss people, as people in town just decide, okay, you're living with us now. So Amber's gonna go live with Lumi, and she'll also work at the flower shop.
Imagine how negative it would be if it's just like, well, I guess I'm homeless now. Thanks for killing my boss form.
Damn, I really want a chemistry set right now, but I don't have a hammer, so I can't make material stone yet.
I do like in her dialogue, she marks the ones you have and the ones you don't.
Take care.
Yeah, that's pretty helpful. No, I disagree.
I wish that was an option you could say. And he just goes, well,
Get back here!
I want a detective from... Get back here.
There she is.
Hello, goodbye. I like her voice, though. It's so
Yeah.
goofy.
At least she's a fun character.
I understand.
She's never really unhappy.
Alright.
You know, I can't really treat you like a girlfriend or something, or really a friend. You're more of a sister, if anything. I don't know what it is.
And then?
But you can't wake up. That's how the song goes, right?
Yeah.
Well, Amber's like anti-angst.
That's good. Enough angst in this world.
So Nancy pointed out that I need a license in order to get a chemistry set, even if I were to buy one right now. To do most things, you need to take a little test, and if you pass it, then you're able to get a chemistry set or get the different cooking tools, and eventually get the airship. And it's very easy. I love doing these, though, because the wrong answers are hilarious. No problem, numbers suck.
Deadly explosive. The easiest test ever.
Yeah. They never get harder than, well, maybe the second answer is correct. There's always going to be one answer that's like, obviously it's wrong, but I want to choose it because it's hilarious.
What do I do? Hello.
Oh, okay.
Well, I like the voice actor for Porcelain.
Yep.
Ooh. I look like Joe Camel, apparently.
One nice thing, he gives me one of the cooking tools for free.
As long as you have a cooking license.
I'm not giving any of them to you.
Good luck feeding yourself, asshole.
Sticks his head down his pants.
Why did I hire you?
Yes.
I love you.
Funny thing about Porcelain, you can never tell if he's closing his eyes or winking.
Goofy.
Yes.
You're funny. I love you.
The apple in your crotch looks delicious. I love you.
Let me get more. Just like the idea of Prince traveling around town, just letting him know that he loves everyone. To nauseum effect.
I love you. Let's go on an adventure! I love you. Never mind.
There's an explosion in your kitchen, sir.
So I just kind of stuff all the cooking equipment off in this corner. Eventually there's going to be too many of them that I can't get around my room.
Somebody tells me an oven in your bedroom is kind of dangerous.
Kind of.
Well, take your time.
Amber looks dumb. I'll get money from her.
Got a fucking mustache.
Funny thing about Botto, he's so lazy that you can buy things from his shop when he's not even there because he respects the honor system.
That should be like most of his voice is just.
Why are you here?
Mm.
Now, I'm not buying anything because the requests pretty much give me all the tools that I need.
I'm going broke.
Easy cooking license.
So there is a cooking license.
Yeah.
Can't cook without this license.
I'm gonna stick this bread in a pan.
You're so smart. Make pan bread.
You'll kill us all.
Just the sound of dropping to your knees. Explosive tendencies. That's probably more accurate, at least.
Yeah. Build enough steam, you won't be wrong. Dish out some orders. Let's do it again.
The dragon eats you for your pun.
Stones.
That's what birds do. I can't digest this food. Better swallow some rocks.
For some reason, that was wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna stick vegetables in this pudding recipe.
I suppose. This chocolate's delicious. Better add a carrot.
Why are you obsessed with explosives?
Who's obsessed with explosive? The board?
Yeah, apparently, look.
High explosives.
You're a pioneer.
Of explosives.
I do like that the game doesn't limit you to only cooking recipes you can do right now. You can kind of reach for a recipe that's a higher level. It's just gonna take a shit ton more RP to pull off.
Congratulations for answering 3 questions. You are now a pro-level chef. Show me your seeds and groceries. There's something so, like, inhuman about that statement. Spare me your seeds and groceries.
No, I don't want any of them.
Just throws them all on the floor. Oh, look, 20. I don't want it. I hear this is what you want. What I want. At fast motion, it sounds like he's pulling his back out.
I'm good.
Sounds like you a second ago.
What can I say? The game rubbed off on me.
The game's so good it hurt my back.
Well, it's not like I sit properly anyway.
This sounds like a terrible Kotaku review. The game hurt my back, but I have bad posture. Is that a shark?
Might be a rainbow trout. They're kind of the biggest fish.
What?
I know. So I don't know if you could tell there, but there's an area back there. That's actually the backside of a dungeon. We're going out again. I believe in Japan they call them Mo.
Along with Curly and Larry. Hello, Orc, I love you.
Still don't have a hammer.
Don't love that, it won't have me.
Oh, but now I can go down the cliff. This is the path I mentioned earlier.
Everything light touches is a prince.
I don't want to go there, though, right now, because the enemies there are way too strong for me.
Do the bosses level up with you, or they like you come back here and this character's a chump?
They become chumps very quickly. Maybe here we can see a couple different attacks, because we did kill her kind of quickly.
Oh, jeez.
Nope, I think we're just going to kill her quickly again.
Another good Japanese trope. No, you've hurt me. Now I'll get serious. Ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-bum-bum. Just Santana shows up.
Every time you come back and kill a boss, there's a chance that they'll drop a rare item, which can be used, like, it's a higher level crafting item than some of the other stuff you would get.
I thought you maybe it's like the equivalent of a boss soul.
Not quite. Kind of similar purposes, though, I guess.
Or it's like they finally dropped their weapon or something.
Launch. And dead.
There's a ridiculous amount of combo system in this game.
Yeah. Well, you do some badass things with them. Wait till we see the charged spear attack. Found spores. I don't know where I got those. I think those came out of a box.
I'm just imagining the butler opening up the box. All right, what are we trading today? Spores. This will fetch a high price.
And a ton of clippers.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What's weird is, like, there's a buy listing for all of these, which tells you how much it would cost if you were to buy them. Some of them are crazy expensive, but, like, there's no real place you could buy them.
I just realized how strange it is to find clippers on the bodies of sheep. Like, how did they get them? Why do they have them?
We don't need no humans.
That's how those ones became not so woolly.
They're revolutionaries.
Too bad we won't see the woolies again. No more genocide.
Well, they're high-level woolies down the line.
We just need to murder the musician now. Do, 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 do.
Maybe that's Venezuela's voice. Just when she gets angry, she starts beating him up. I was editing those videos, and, like, every time she started talking, I was thinking, is that clipping?
It did sound like it in the preview video you sent.
But I don't think it is. I think it's just loud.
Hopefully get to hear more of it. That was always worth a good chuckle.
Yeah.
And it always overpowered the music, so...
Next time we're going to focus just on getting our equipment up, getting more equipment, really. It's going to be a little while before the game will actually open up for us. Specifically, we're going to have to wait until Volcanon decides to turn into a ram. I kind of compress everything that's going to be happening next into the next part. In part 6, Volcanon is going to prove just how awesome he really is.
Nice.